What if I told you that there was one principle that 99.9% of the successful people on earth followed, and it's something that you could start implementing today? All the successful people I've met, all the successful people I personally know, right? They all follow this principle. And I'm 100% certain that this is the most important Stoic principle. The most important Stoic principle is correct action despite your emotional state. Essentially, always doing the right thing regardless of how you feel. Whether you're happy, sad, depressed, heartbroken, always doing what you know is right. So let's say you told yourself that you're going to start work at 8:30 and you wake up and you feel sad. It doesn't matter. Okay, get to work. Always doing what is necessary. I'm 20 years old. I haven't had much success outside of school, right? But in all the areas that I have been successful, a level of consistency was required. And if you're going to be consistent, right, your emotions fluctuate. You're not going to feel happy like 99% of the time, right? But you're going to need to be consistent 99% of the time. So that means that consistency is going to have to be the main thing for you. So there are going to be days where you don't feel like doing it. There are going to be days where you actually just can't be asked. Like you don't want to get out of bed. You know, in winter it's so cold, but then your sheets are so warm and you just bundle up in your bed like a cutie like this. And you have to go out in the cold and start working. You won't feel like doing it, but you have to do it because that is what separates you, the person with no dages, the person with no guap, with no motion. That is what separates you and the people with motion. And to some of the people watching this may sound grim, like I have to do things regardless of how I'm feeling. What if I'm like whatever? Like Stoicism isn't the denial of emotions, but it's actually the acknowledgement of those emotions, but still doing what is right despite of them. No one's saying don't attend to your emotions. If every day you wake up feeling sad, then there's a problem. Like there is a problem. Like let's say you wake up once a week and you feel sad. Like it's not that deep. But if every day you're waking up feeling sad, anxious, depressed, then there is something wrong. There's something that you need to attend to. But still, while you're attending to it, you have to do the things that you promised you would do, as long as they're not destructive. The best version of yourself is on the other side of making the decision to follow the Stoic principle. Making the decision to do what is right despite how you feel. Because for my whole high school career, so throughout whole high school, I was just skinny. I was like this tall, lanky kid, right? And I always looked at the guys who were strong, who were going to the gym like, flip, I wish I was you. I wish I was able to do that. But the truth is, I was able to do it, but I always used to let my emotions control my actions. I would gym one day, gym the second day, wake up the next day, and I'm not feeling in my body, so now I'm like, nah, I'm good. Let me watch some Netflix. Right now, like my physique is far from what I want it to be, but I have a decent physique right now. And little did my 15-year-old self know that the physique that I was craving for all those years was just on the other side of making the decision to what? Go to the gym despite how I feel 6 times a week. And the best version of yourself, the version that you dream about, you're like, flip, if I could only become this, then life is going to be amazing. That version of you that only exists in your imagination can be physically manifested only when you make the decision to follow the Stoic principle. Whether the version of yourself that's in your imagination, you know, that dream version of yourself, whether it becomes real or it remains a dream, is all up to you.